Not good. Absolutely not good. Raindrops keep falling from the skies above. Raindrops keep falling from the skies above. Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Witcher 3. Forget that the last stream happened. It didn't happen. I asked for a refund for that game. I tried fixing it. Didn't happen. Didn't work out. My controller is not working. Lovely. That's just brilliant. Today is a I don't know what to say. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart the game. Yeah, good stuff is happening today. Lots of good stuff. First I bought Assetto Corsa and it didn't work. Oh no, the app is running. Oh, no, it's not. Can you stop, please? Weird things are happening. I swear to God, like today some strange things are happening. Stop, please stop. Oh no, I don't know what's happening. Seriously, like, I'm not kidding. Like some weird things are happening today with my PC. Oh, is it stuck now? Yep, it's basically stuck. Task manager, end task. I'm just gonna relax. Oh, lovely. My controller is again not working. I think I may have the solution though. Come on.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us?
Why have the gods forsaken us?
We failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call
the conjunction of spheres. Ah, so this is what they were talking about.
The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called
magic.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Not really sure why my controller is not working, but it's fine. I have played the game with a mouse and keyboard. Not too much, but I have played the game with a mouse and keyboard. See, something odd is happening today. I don't know why. some odd things are happening. So T is the one that I need to remember. Actually, no, R is the one I need to remember. RFTY. That's completely accidental. Okay, I don't I think in the last episode I upgraded all my armor to superior. Oh wait, not superior, mastercraft, and then I figured out it says grandmaster over there and not mastercraft. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed, but it's okay. Also, I want to see something. Yesterday I was thinking about this, and then I saw something. My controller is still not working. There is another way to fix this, which is basically me restarting my whole PC, but I don't want to do that. So yeah, now we're stuck with the mouse and keyboard. So we can actually do the DLC now, but do I want to do this? That's the thing. All the articles I read, they told me to play through the story first and then do the DLC. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's hope that the DLCs don't talk about these things. Events are about to happen, like we fighting Eridan. Also, I think this is the last mission of the game. And I'm gonna have to fight using like mechanics I'm not familiar with. Isn't that lovely? Also, how do you pull out a sword? Oh, fuck. Okay, 1, 2, and what about the Q? Is the sign. E does nothing. Tab is the thing to open this. Okay, it's pretty intuitive. I can get behind it. Let Avlak know everything's ready. Yep, everything is ready. I might die, but you have to give me some leeway here, because
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Nagel Fair, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eridan into a trap.
One controller, please work. No, come on, plus work. Oops. How do you sheath it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. That was a mistake. I made a mistake. Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast.
Yes, Geralt?
Let's go.
We found the Sunstone. Gaelbarn's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gaelbarn died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eridan waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
Meet you in on Vic.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
Battle preparations.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Oh, nice.
Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
Right, because I'm just a simple witcher.
Don't worry. Simplicity has a charm all its own.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple, which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nagel Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it, with your help, naturally.
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
You're an
Ladies
elf.
and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nagel Fair.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Cyril said the same thing, only at much higher volume. I do in fact have this right, for only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all. Cyril recognized the strength of my argument. I have no doubt you'll do the same. Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
She just pushed that card for no reason. I used to be one of those people. Like I would just, especially in school, I don't even know if I was normal. I might have been crazy. I don't know. But yeah, things like those happen. I specifically remember one thing that happened to me. I was breaking up a fight, and the guy that the people that were fighting, one of them actually punched me while I was breaking the fight. And I also remember once I was slapped by a girl for, I don't really know what the reason was. I was just slapped and I didn't react. I didn't do anything. I was just stumped. I didn't know what to do. And I remember I did that once as well, but I felt so guilty. The next day I actually went over to the person and apologized. I did that within an hour. I went to that person and apologized. But this is called morals, and this is the kind of like what your parents teach you. But this girl didn't do the same. And I have this is why a lot of my friends used to say you're too simple, you're too straight. You have to be a little bit more bent in your morals and your thought process, because okay, let's not get there, but yeah.
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
It sucks that I'll have to. My head hurts. It sucks that I'll have to play with a
Yen, why are you here?
mouse and keyboard thing I'm not used to.
Something happened?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
Well, we are here to battle Eridan and the Wild Hunt at full strength. Could be like Sodden. Could be worse.
Nothing could be worse than Sodden was. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Oh, my neck.
Where?
Everything hurts.
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zeracania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
You? Dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together. Go where we please, do whatever strikes our fancy. So, coming with?
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avalok awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
I need to craft this. How do you dodge?
The Emperor shall guide us to Etunovica. Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're battling.
Don't really have money.
So long.
So, Geralt. Ready?
Let's go.
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt.
Yeah, let's get these bastards. Man needs wallies like a boat needs ballast.
I give you my heart. What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient, as As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith Sirenad, Ada eich blame, Idolay.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach.
Man meets worries like a bird meets quest. Será.
Bring a sword, Geralt.
Aisiu, Galebuane.
Follow me. The Noggle Fair must be nearby.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Silly.
Get out of my way.
Silly. The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
you see that she switched into Geralt for a second there? Nice. You're probably going to switch to Geralt now, no?
Almost, Sira. Almost. Javjad. Witcher, so be it. Let us end this.
Let's do it. Ah! Maybe not. Okay, you just stand there. That's good. I'm happy with this. Just stand there. Good. That's really good. Don't you do anything. I dare you not to do anything. Yep. He's just standing there. Okay, this is not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Look at him, he's not doing anything. I swear to God, I haven't done anything except for my controller, which is not working. Apart from that, I haven't done anything. Like, there's no changes to the game. No new mods, nothing. He just stood there. I mean, we have had this fight before. It's not like this is the first time we're fighting him. We had this fight. And it was a relatively difficult fight. Relatively difficult. This fight was more difficult than the Elden... what is his name? Elden? Elden fight, the main fight. Death and destruction.
Have you seen Ciri?
He was with your help.
last words. Exit trap. Fight. You had your chance.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire. Show me your spins, pirouettes, and fakes.
Okay, he's not supposed to be able to do anything once I cast Gearden. But what? What? If hard works on him. It doesn't really work. Axie? Oh, it does. But it slows him down. It doesn't really do too much. What's up with all the shit he's talking about? Like he's barely, like, I have been putting in, if this was a point system thing, like if this was a boxing match or something, I would easily win. This is what I was talking about. This fight was relatively easy. Compared to the mage. Seems like my pirouettes are stronger than your manly attacks.
Tell me, Alvalar has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cyrilla.
I don't believe you. Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avalok might have betrayed us. What the? At a storm?
Geralt, look!
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avalok, while this can still be reversed.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avalar could use this. Bring the NL here, or something far worse.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avalok wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use her to open a gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Go.
I can hear a place of power. Somewhere. You hear that? There's a place of power down there. Maybe not. Okay, it was this guy.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avalark speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
Avalark's muddled your mind with a fortune teller's fables.
You're wrong. The White Frost truly does approach. Worlds will freeze, one after another, and all life will be eradicated. Avalark gave me a choice. I made the decision. I must stop it.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
I think I got this exact same ending. I don't know. Let's find out. But I have a sinking feeling that I probably got the same ending.
The gentleman will follow.
Because I didn't really make any different choices. I don't remember if I made any different choices this time. I didn't.
Report. The Novigrad delegation is half a day's travel from here.
They truly are rushing. Return to your post.
Yes, sir.
Accursed hunters.
What of Novigrad?
You find Durgoff?
Oh, yes. He was talking to some friends of my father. Poor chaps can't get their minds off politics, not for an instant. I truly hope they'll allow themselves some respite after the coronation.
Farewell.
They let in rabble, and now decent folk are afraid to leave their homes.
Emmy's Chamberlain. How am I a Vatkan if I'm a Witcher? I thought Vatkan was like a slang for human and used by elves. Why is he using it?
His Imperial Majesty waits.
Enough. Speak.
Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avalach, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
Plenty of work for witchers after a war. I'll travel east, maybe north.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
You weren't a good father. Didn't talk about you. I think we should be nice.
She regretted not getting a chance to say goodbye.
Did she tell you this? Really?
Didn't have to. She wanted to make peace. I know that. If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
I think in the ending I got earlier, he actually threatened me. Wait, maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't have that episode to go back to because I was a dumbass and I deleted the thing.
Need help with your wagon?
Think we'll be alright.
Aye, you betcha. We'll manage.
True, the barrels are ample, but we shall pour some off of each soon.
Change is coming.
True, no denying it. Nilfgaard flees, yet here it seemed nothing could move them.
Left their wine behind too. That's generous.
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where are you headed? Nearest inn, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
So the same thing happened. I'm guessing the Nilfgaardians were stopped. Because we did kill Radovid, so I guess it does not have a... Did not want this to happen. Wait a second, these are Nilfgaardians. Those are Nilfgaardians. They said Nilfgaardians left. What the fuck? Those are Nilfgaardians. What? I've gone crazy. There's like literally Nilfgaardians. Maybe they're running away. I don't know. Go to ruined fortress. I could probably fast travel, but I don't want to. What's happening here?
Quick now with that wheel, or will you stay to welcome Radovid's men?
So they're running away. Interesting. They're actually running away. Radovid's men, but I killed Radovid, so I don't get it. What are they talking about? Do they not know that Radovid is dead? Or did the game... I don't know. Why is this happening? That was like a major thing that I did. I killed Radovid. I mean, I didn't kill him. Philippa did, but you know what I mean.
Master Ort. Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsmen of the calling for my wares. When I say no Witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
The flash that cuts.
Zirael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
Master Witcher, over here. Plenty of blades to try, if it's your will.
Greetings.
Hey there.
Shite! The Witcher!
All right, out. How was your trip? Smooth sailing?
You still on about that leaky tub from the Isle of Mist? Oh, you're lucky you and that lass weren't in it with us.
You'd not have fit anyhow. We're so laden that boat, we barely made land.
And it reeked of fish manure.
You stole my boat.
Borrowed. We knew it was yours, still is. You don't think we'd do that to a mate like you? Plough you soapless while you slept off a bender?
Oh, that's good.
So, gonna give me my boat back?
Why in the God's names would you need a boat in this brush?
Fair enough. Forget I said anything. How'd you wind up here?
Our affairs brought us here. Hard times, you know. Got to earn a coin where you can.
Folk around here need surveyors?
We've shifted our efforts. Investors now.
Investors.
They've come for us. Hide!
Eh?
What's going on?
You've not seen us?
Where are the dwarves?
Dwarves?
Do not play games with me, Witcher. They are thieves. They stole Lord Dagbor's golden chalice.
Dagborg? Who's that?
The new governor of these lands. The chalice must be found. Tell us what you know, or you will force us to extract it.
That a threat?
The Witcher will not cooperate. Take him.
Bring it. Okay, so this kind of changed.
Thank you for that, Witcher. I told the lads back then you're a good fella, and we shouldn't have took your boat.
Heard you've gone into investments. Asset management.
Aye. Investments in movable assets. Well, these days you just never know when...
That extra gold chalice could come in handy. I get it. What did you do with it?
We don't have it. Found a buyer. Mr. Mirror... was it? Funny name. Paid good coin, though.
We'd share it with you. We would, but you look like one who just frowned on any proceeds from theft.
Aye, you got that righteous frown on you, definitely.
Won't say no to friends. Actually, I'll gladly take some of that coin.
Richard's ethics. World's going to shite.
At least we nicked his dinghy.
250 coin, okay. Okay, this thing changed. This definitely changed. I had a different ending earlier. Like instead of Nilfgaardians, they were like the Red Temerian soldiers. This time they were Nilfgaardian. Although I ended it the same way. I think they give you the same option. Are you threatening me? And then they start a fight. And I would obviously do that because they're random people. I don't think keeping them alive does anything. Or maybe it does. Who knows? I don't. Finally, now we can play the DLC and get the Grandmaster stuff. I can't believe I didn't read that. Like, I kept reading the Grandmaster as Mastercraft. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my head. It's just, you know, it happens. I can actually try and explain what was going on. Move out of my way, horsey. More Nilfgaardians.
Not standing ready in full outfit will be considered a deserter. You're grown lazy.
Whoa!
Drinking your Temerian wheat beer. I shall remind you what it means. The Imperial Army marching.
Interesting. Again, this is something else was happening here. Sadly, I do not have the video for it because I was stupid and I did something stupid with the video.
Slow now. Whoa.
I wonder if they killed the guy that lives here, because he was helping the wait, he was helping the Nerf Guardian, so he didn't die.
You will talk.
I will come back for you, I promise.
Yes, if only you'd done half what you promised.
I'll come back and take you to Nilfgaard.
You were to stay here.
Interesting.
Bow before your new lord.
And protector.
The noble Lord Dagborg assumes his lands to rule with grace and justice. Debts, burdens, and encumbrances owed to any other are hereby waived.
Stay here forever.
Oh.
It means you must pay taxes to the noble Lord Dagborg.
This Lord Dagwood. Who is it? Some relation of the noble. Who? How am I to know?
At least they're not killing non-humans.
If it weren't for us, the black ones would have sat here stolid till you no longer.
You're a hero and all mine. Lucky me.
Laugh if you will, but were it not for your Gordek returning and driving them Nilfgaardians off,
I'm confused.
might have been some Kahir of your hand that would have made off with your maidenhead.
You waited for me, my little Manny, didn't you?
I did. I did.
I don't get it. I do not get this conversation. What the heck is going on? This is Temerian soldier here. What the heck? What? There were Nerf Guardian soldiers outside, right? There was a guy on a what the heck?
Greetings.
Why is he still standing there? So, yeah, that's an Elf Guardian soldier. Look at this.
Protector.
The noble Lord Dagborg assumes his lands to rule with grace and justice.
And then there's a Temerian soldier right here. I guess the war is over. That's why this is happening. The Elf Guardians won, I suppose. Yep, the same exact ending.
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
There you go.
The
And this
Third
time,
Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Emir Varemres conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back, and history once again proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Emir of Varemres did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cyrilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
Okay, compared to my last ending, this was significantly better. Significantly better. The differences were, in my last ending, under the leadership of Radovid, they were able to stop the advance, and because they were able to stop the advance, they were like non-humans were being hunted and killed, and all that took like it was like exaggerated. And Radovid, I don't know if he was killed. At least I do remember he was dethroned. That's one thing that happened. Also, there were some other changes. This was significantly better. This ending was significantly better than my last ending. Now, normally I let the credits roll, and I will let it roll as long as I have something to say. Then I'll skip the ending. And this is the only credit scene I've seen that is. I actually want to sit here and watch it. It does feel like an epic saga. We just finished an epic saga. cdprojectred. Yeah, that was a lot happened. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Story of Geralt of Rivia has come to a close. You can continue traveling the world in search of witcher contracts and adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter. The quest tied to the main story will no longer be available. You have unlocked the abilities to start a new game plus. To do so, create okay. I just want to continue. I don't exactly remember what New Game Plus is. Go see Olgred von Elric about the contract. Evil's first soft touch. Okay, this is the one. What I want to do right now is go over to this mission. It will take us to a new place, I'm guessing, and that's when I'll end the stream. I would have gone on a lot longer if there were people here, but since there's nobody here, I want to limit my time to an hour or two. That's it. Otherwise, it's just me streaming to nobody, right? So it doesn't really make sense to waste a lot of time. I used to stream for like 6 to 8 hours. When I started this channel was supposed to be a completely streaming channel, which it is, right? Like, but yeah, it is kind of that, but I guess we're not gonna repair the castle or anything. Let me open the quest first and see how do you 32, right? Okay, cool. God, this horse is just stupid. He's just plain stupid. That's all I can say. He gets stuck on every single thing. You know, these are the cases where I don't even mind if they made him, when you call him, he's basically, he can just walk through anything. I wouldn't mind that.
Hey there. Giddy up. Slower.
Who are these people? Wild one. Wild
The
one.
Ataman. He's the one to talk to.
Hey, comrade. You seek something yet?
Who are these people?
You've seen war, mate. Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for old Geert von Everett.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Geert von Everett. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
What is that sound? Hear the background. There's a background noise. Very strange background noise. I don't want to say what I think it is, but
I was told I'd find old Geert von Everek here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems old Geert von Everek's offered a bounty on it.
She was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done, whether the good bit as it is. I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick. Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Frankly, gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri school. Are you an Oxenfurt man?
No. Know some folk who graduated from there, though.
I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair Sabre, I dub thee Traditiana.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Yeah, and later on I'll kill you.
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from me.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Oh, fine. How much would you like? 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's probably not going to pay. When people make offers like these in this game, yeah, something will happen. Also, I was kind of hoping I would be going to Duchess of Toussaint. I don't know what that place is, but yeah, I was kind of hoping that I would go there and then I would end the stream. But since we are still on this map,
consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
enter Oxenford's sewers. Yeah, I really thought I would be moving to a different map, but apparently not. So it's okay. Maybe after this we'll be able to get there. Also, I hope I get to kill these guys. Oh, there are Nilfgaardian soldiers here now.
Maybe it's true what they say.
What for? Life kick you in the ass? Had enough? Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best avoid it altogether.
Okay.
And many of war fighters gone in and never come out.
That's probably not it. How do I...
Slash wounds made by a blade. The monster did this. Boot prints. Large. Man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me. Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Why do I know that name?
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers...
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
It seems like they should have done this before ending the game. Because now it doesn't make sense because there are Nilfgaardian soldiers outside and I don't know if Temeria's army exists.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know. The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
How do you?
Yes?
Careful, monster might still be here. Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked.
The men made quick work of them, but Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Niles stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Niles pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us, and paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
The lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years, but Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
Redanian Army orders. Captain Vern Balak and his units shall enter the Oxenford sewers, where they shall escort field medic Johnny on her mission to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the creature which dwells there and has been poisoning our water supply. If possible, they are ordered to kill this said creature.
Damn, you're ugly.
Are you all right? I can't get down this way. I'll let you tell us.
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I squeezed through those bars. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
Great.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mixed with blood. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
I need to drink that potion that allows you to see in the dark. I don't want to keep using the torch. I go into potions, and now the struggle begins to find out description size. Decoction. I think it's somewhere around here, right? Come on. One side. Enhanced cat. This is the one I need. Consume.
Shani, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
Sodden letter. Ronnie. Believe it or not, folks. Are saying there's a prince cursed into a toad wandering the Oxenford sewers. I know. Sounds like a fairy tale, but Suze from Hillip swears it's a gospel of truth. And May Heathers confirmed it. Both say this prince came from a far-off land to court some countess, but her jealous lover grew furious, and since he was a wizard, turned the prince into a toad. They say if any lass finds the toad and kisses its froggy lips, it will turn from a slimy beast back into a handsome prince. And then it's clear what will happen. The prince like that's no village lush. Prince like what? He's sure to be honorable and worthy, and we'll take whoever rescues him for his bride. So Ronnie, next time you are in Oxenford at the market, take a stroll into the sewers. I'll tell you who knows. Maybe you'll walk into that's horrible. Why are you stuck? Hello.
Soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool. Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead. Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort. Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Oh, I forgot the potion wears off.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
As long as they don't get too close, I guess. Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shani, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Damn. We're not doing that. This is just weird. I'm not even scared. I'm just weirded out right now. Also, I just realized every now and then I notice that my keyboard settings switch from US to UK, and I don't really know why it happens. Now I know. It's the sum of the buttons I'm pressing. It's kind of switching my keyboard from US to UK.
Halavath, Galavek Khan. Gadarash I'll woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with my reflection in the pistol kit.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarth Isle, as the strange tongue has it. En route to Afir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
I mean, I do remember.
Toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. Happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honour, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand, at your service. Petty thing, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. I'll have a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide, led them down into the sewers, but not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, Could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwen. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to a fair. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguibar. That I'm sure of.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my Aetheri's rusty.
My Aetheri's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkal Orilal.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Elkal Sorkan. Galabat Kal Ualbata again.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gilea Valar. Karvarefaler.
You'll be dead already.
Revhag ne Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate de Alamis.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Faith alakhe ul egulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth. Vilth. Alke ul egulath.
Elkal. Inkal avre ikel ugehereven ulvita.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with them. Looks Adanian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut eye. I'll go on flapping my tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I can actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Not really.
Not really.
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard. I helped you find your Yennefer.
Did you?
We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
It doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit.
I heave like devils. Make me stomach churn.
It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Didn't bargain for no storm. Afraid that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir, get us safe. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we do with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see.
What kind of hell?
Harry, flaying, watering. This the punishment for regicide and pains.
Fight! Why would you do that? Why? Stop poking me! With your poking machines. Get swords. Why the fuck are you carrying those things? Okay, I think we need to take care of this guy before he kills us. Or maybe not. He'll just keep teleporting. Yep. Come on, move! These are the wild children or whatever their name was, I forgot. Wild people. I don't know what their name was. Not these guys, the ones in blue, but this guy. So this is the new map, I'm guessing. Not really. I want to see if I started the wrong quest. This is part of Heart and Stone. This is Blood and Wine. I feel like I may have started the wrong DLC, but I didn't do anything. It just gave me the DLC and I chose to do it. Okay, let me see. Okay, so okay. Heart of Stone was released first and then Blood and Wine, so I did not make a mistake. That's good. That's good to know. I was like afraid I made a mistake. Oh, look at that. They left me all the stuff. That's kind of them. How do you equip things? Space. Nope. Fancy looking things. Nope. That's like, that looks like a witch hunter. Ooh, now that looks good. God damn, that looks good. It's a cool looking sword as well. I think I've seen a version of this. Okay. I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. I was hoping to start a different map, but this is different as well. Like, it's a new map, right? Why is my cursor showing? This is the problem. I don't know why it's happening, but you can clearly see the cursor, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna call off the part right here. I hope you guys, if you're watching this at a later stage, you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. What is this? Right, see you guys later. Bye bye.